Hey everybody, this is Starcaller Soloist, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, we finally got the Jobs of Fire. And, well, I didn't change much of our classes here, but I did change Arc to it in Geomancer. Now, here's the part that a lot of you are probably going to be very upset with if you don't like being overpowered. I didn't want him going in dry at level 1, so I level grinded him to level 20 for job level. And the result of doing that, level 63, level 74, level 55. Yeah, I got a little carried away. But it'll be well worth it, trust me. So anyway, we gotta go back here, and the music has changed. Alright, let's see, I'm pretty sure people will be like, thank you! Yeah, see, you've come back. They're like, woo! So there's one thing I really want to do real quick. Do you have anything new for us? To Papa! Grave news. The children have not come back from their recent exploration trip. We have searched as far from as we dared, but we could not find them. Uh-oh. Well, that'd be cool if... I don't really know if that's a side quest or something. That'd be cool if that was a little side quest to go back to. Listen, you can talk to him, and our treasure's yours. Follow me and behold the Dwarven Moonwalk. Come. Get the thriller. I like that little Michael Jackson reference there. But yeah, he'll open up a little passageway for us here if we follow along, and we can get some treasure. If you try to come down here otherwise, it'll be like a big boulder in the way. Get an elixir there. A killer bow if you're using the ranger, that's really good. Gold needle, book of fire, that's good for scholar. Book of ice, scholar. Always need those. And we'll get some use out of those later, maybe. A heroic shield. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to be better than the ice shield. Oh, wait. I forgot to mention something else very important. I went ahead and gave both Refia and Ingus both shields instead of dual wielding, because things are getting a lot more powerful now, and I'd rather take the defense rather than the offense for them. And looks like that's a knight only shield. And another thing, I moved Refia to the back row because she's going to be more useful for stealing than anything now. And since I did a lot of stealing, I have an overabundance of like Antarctic winds, which aren't going to come very in handy for a while, so I'm just gonna like use all of those for yeah, regular attacking if she's not stealing. So a lot of stuff we just got is like for knight and scholar, which I'm not going to be using either, so that isn't very much benefit to me. Anyway, let's go return this horn to this dwarf. Thank you again. Here, take this. It's yours. You'll find more in the village of Gistal. We got the magic key. The magic key, remember, we mentioned it earlier, but as long as you have a thief, it really doesn't matter. So everything's back. So let's go ahead and get a move on. See what we have to do next. Eh? Uh-oh. Warriors of the Light, Tokul needs you. What's going on? Are you alright? Our village, we didn't have anything more of them to take. They're going to burn down Tokul. Please, you must stop them. What have they done? Hein has a way to change his weak point, and only a scholar has the power to see through his deception. Ah! Okay, so now we have some more to go with Tokul, and the game tells you here that you need to use a scholar, as you saw there, but take my word for it. Don't use a scholar. Unless you're for some reason using one in your story team. Yeah, don't use it. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and make our way down to Tokul and see what we can do. I went ahead and got some sleep since I was pretty hurt on... Ow! Hit myself. I was pretty hurt on Luneth there. Yeah, he may be ridiculously high leveled, but he still takes hits. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get a move on. Since I'm very limited to my editing with Windows Movie Maker, we're just gonna have to tough it out together and walk there. Okay. Showing a demonstration of what's going on. I usually guard with him, and I'm gonna show some more terrain. Like, I didn't get to show any boat terrain. That's the best kind. Yeah, we're packing heat now. Nice. Okay, so the bad thing is we have to make our way all the way back down to Tikal. It's gonna take a while. Actually, I don't know, we're getting pretty, spoke too soon. Man, come on. I think I'll just run. I did plenty of fighting these guys off screen. Plenty of it. As you can see. Oh, and another thing, I actually forgot to do this. Should I? What magic does he have? Do I have an extra one? Yeah. I do want to teach... What level is it? Level 3. Okay. Magic, Ingus. Remove. I'm gonna remove Thundara, because I never use it. And I do want to put Cura on. Because where we don't have a white mage anymore, the closest... Well, this is just for me. I don't know what your all's job setup's going to be. But for me, I want to use Cura on Ingus because he's basically going to be all we got for a healer for a while. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save my game real quick. I haven't seen me do this on screen since like the first episode or something. Okay, and we're going to head on in. You can't move! Hey, what's going on? What's the meaning of this? Wow, they used the original scripting there. Like in the original game, there were like the characters didn't have personality, so they just showed what each character was saying by showing different quotation marks. Yeah, where are we? That's a good question, Luneth. We have been imprisoned. Let us investigate the vicinity. Okay, Ingus. Let's see what we got going on here. This is the castle of the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Hein put a curse on it and the carved tunnels and rooms inside its trunk. I probably butchered that. But you got some secret passages. And ooh. So this must be where all the Argus people are, and they're not bad. I am King Argus. I rule over the lands of the North Desert. That is to say, the king is only an empty kingdom. Okay, the king of an empty kingdom, now that Hein has cursed the soldiers into doing his bidding. I had put my trust in him. His betrayal cannot be forgiven. Cough, cough. My lord, are you alright? Blah, 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 blah. I'm fine, thank you. I must ask you to do something for me. You must defeat Hein. We must defeat Hein's sauce. Hein's 57. Now. Just defeat Hein. Hein has hidden a royal sword of King Argus somewhere. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not good. Hein was corrupted by darkness and obtained great power from it. He still get... that's bad. You are going to defeat Hein, you say? That is interesting. But yes, very well. Now you must die. Huh. Well. You're welcome. Anyway, we got a new enemy here. We have a demon. Okay, so let's see what we can steal from him. It's going to be much easier to survive guards, because the only person that's really going to take some hefty damage from them is Luneth there. Because, well, Luneth, I can't afford to take him to the back row, and he just does so much damage in the front row. Because that's why I can't afford to take him to the back row. He might live a little bit better, but yeah. Again, it's a very good idea to prolong fights to get some stuff. Let's see how much damage he can do against these guys. Nice! Go, Luneth. Alright. I mean, you could be doing more damage, but I already kind of feel cheap for having my job level that high. Anyway, there's no treasure in here. You can just go ahead and head straight through this room and talk to this. Oh, boy. We gotta use the mini spell. Fun. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I don't have that on Ingus. I do. Nice. Okay, let's head on through. Anything in that pot? It's a free regen. Oh, well, nice. Get to waste more of those. Go me. Okay, but yeah, this time you actually don't have to go through the entire dungeon in mini, so you can actually take it off right away. That's just like a little cubby hole you have to go through. Okay, so this is actually a very straightforward kind of, well, it gets a little more complex here, but it's still pretty straightforward. Got these guys again. Okay, I'm just gonna like get through this fight fast. Let's see what kind of terrain they have here. Ice Storm. Ice Storm's a pretty good one. I've encountered it a bit. Yeah. See, you can get some pretty good damage rolling on these guys. Oh, and I never really explained the point of leveling up a thief. Well, basically, the higher level your thief is, the better chance you have of stealing, and the better chance you have of stealing rarer stuff. So you can get better stuff, which is always good. Get some good stuff. Because some holy arrows, a lot of things here are going to be weak to holy. And holy arrows, like these guys. These are new enemies, and they are weak to holy. They'll take extra damage from holy elemental stuff. So it's a good idea if you're using a ranger to use the holy arrows. Like the White Slayer, remember that? Yeah, that does good damage against these guys, but I'm not really going to worry about that, because that's kind of weak for this point in the game. Let's see if Ice Storm can take out this next one. And yeah, you saw that Luneth is breaking 1,000 damage now on a good day. So we're doing pretty good in damage, I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Pretty sure I want to go down. No, I want to go up. Because to the left is moving on. Ah, come on. Ooh, a preemptive strike. Okay, I'm just going to use this advantage to take him out quickly and painlessly. Yeah, for the most part, I'm just going to be guarding with Ingus. I don't really, like, with just one weapon. Like, I'm not going to have him weapon and shield the whole game. That's just a temporary thing while things are kind of getting tough. I'm not as worried about like, leveling up Ingus's job level as much as I am the others. Because, spoiler alert, I am probably going to keep him a red mage the duration of the game. And the others are going to be switching. Yeah. So I kind of want them to be good while they're there. And Ingus has the whole game to get good. So I'm not really worried about Ingus as much as I am the others. And here we get another Phoenix down. Good. They're starting to be generous with those. So that's nice. Nice of them. Okay, here we have an interesting area. We got 3 rooms, which is weird. I'm pretty sure this isn't like a recovery spring. It's just there for show. Here we get 3,000 gil and a bomb fragment, which, they're okay. They're always nice to have, I guess. And we got a new enemy. A Lima. They're in every Final Fantasy game, I'm pretty sure. Well, probably not every one of them, but I know they're in 9. They're ugly in 9. Well, they're ugly in every game, as you can see. But let's see what they have. Nothing! No, they have something. I just can't steal it. Ooh, he actually ate that up pretty nicely. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of worried about how we're gonna be doing in this game because I never really have done this part of the game without using a white mage. Antarctic Wind, as always. I've always used a white mage for like the duration of the whole game. This is weird for me, different. I like it. I always use a Geomancer though, but I never use a red mage either. Oh, but I always use a monk. Nice. Go team. Okay, good. Job levels galore, even though most of them don't really need it. And there's 14. I'm going to do a little bit more first before... Oh, man, I was going to buy some potions before I left. Man, I forgot all about that. We should be okay, though. And then here we get Antarctic Wind and 3,000 gil. Those do nothing. Those bodies of water don't do anything. And then here we can get a Zeus's Wrath. Finally, we're getting some lightning elemental stuff and more gil. Man, they're throwing gil at us in this room area thing. Okay, so since we've already stolen from this thing, I think I'm just gonna plow through. Typically, since Luneth is so overpowered, I like to just bring him in and overpower and kill. If it's just one enemy. If it's two, I might terrain. Yeah. For some reason, what did I think the Geomancer like ability was called? I didn't think it was called terrain. What did I think it was called? I don't know. That's not important at all. Like, at all. Okay. Steel, guard, guard. Again, a very good idea to prolong fights in this game, guys, so you can get some job points. Very good idea. Also a very good idea to have shields, at least at this area. I probably really should have equipped shields before I even tried to go fight Gusto the Rogue. That's probably why Gusto gave me such a hard time, is because I didn't have shields. I was going for a more offensive than a defensive setup. And that's probably what killed me. Do I have to... No, we're doing fine. And up here we get the Royal Sword. Okay, so the Royal Sword will bring Ingus's attack up a bit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, to 50. Imagine what that'd be like dual wielding. Holy man. Maybe eventually we'll get to use it dual wielding, but I'm just not sure. Go away! Steel, guard, guard. Why did I guard? I probably should have terrained. I'm not smart right now. That's enough. And we're just prolonging the fight all the more. Oh man, he blinded my red mage. I just hate that status. I think they look so stupid when they're blinded. I'll just show you a demonstration about how weak he is with just one weapon, if he'll get to attack. Nope. No, he did not get to attack. Not even a bit. Okay, so I think that's all the time I'm going to have for this episode. So I don't want to try to do this whole dungeon in one episode because that'll be kind of excessive. So I'll see you all next time on Final Fantasy 3. In the next episode, we'll finish a dungeon. I'll see you all then. Till then, have a good day. Bye. Bye.